Hi, Spencer. I thought we might talk about fashion a little bit. Could you describe to me your style or your fashion sense?
Well, my fashion sense has definitely changed over the last decade. I was kind of recently out of uni, and my uni years, it was always every night I wanted to look superb. I even dressed up for class. It was, whatchamacallit, a big university, but it was also a very old kind of university where everybody dressed up all the time, very southern, very, let's look good for every kind of occasion. And since graduating from there, I have, entered the real world and I only dress up for work or if I'm going out, which I love dressing up for an occasion, but day to day, I also love just throwing on a t-shirt and jeans. What about you?
I think for me the most important thing is comfort. So my fashion sense hasn't really changed very much. I would still wear shorts and a t-shirt and sandals almost every day if I could. But because of my job, I have to dress up for work. But
Mm.
it's not really comfortable, and I feel like it's not really me. Occasionally, I do like to wear a suit, but maybe once in a long while, not every day.
Yeah, it definitely, after several, weeks of kind of throwing on the same day-to-day comfortable clothes, and you have one occasion that you go out for and dress up for, it does kind of feel like, oh, I'm worth $1 million, like, looking great. One time you're wearing dress to the nines, wearing all your best clothes.
Right. At the same time, if I do dress up, I want the most comfortable clothes I can get to dress up in. Like, I want shoes that look nice, but to me, looking comfortable looks nice. If I see people who don't look comfortable in what they're wearing, I don't think they look very good. So sometimes I see people with really tall heels, for example, and people might say, "Oh, this looks so nice," but I feel like they must be painful. It must be really hard to wear and to walk in, and
That's so true. I hate heels. I cannot wear heels. Half of it's confidence, though. Like, I don't like being particularly taller than a lot of people. It just kind of makes me unconfident. But every now and then, like, you see a really tall person wearing a pair of heels and, shoulders high, like, super, super confident, and they look great. But also, it is painful after several hours of wearing heels if you're walking around a bit.
right. Sometimes I find that with men's dress shoes as well. Sometimes they're really narrow, and my feet are a little bit wide. And so you get these really long and pointy dress shoes that narrow towards the toes. And because of that, I have a very hard time finding dress shoes for myself. I have to do a lot of shopping to find a good pair.
I got lucky. I have tiny feet, so every time I walk into a shoe store, my size happens to be the one that's on display.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
it's really quite good. Yeah. Oh, that looks cute. You can just try it on then and there. So yeah, it is good.